What is up, guys? It's me, PPD171. Today I'm doing an informed opinion video. Basically, this is going to be my first one, and many more to come, hopefully. And today I'm going to give an informed opinion on this 2012 Nissan Versa SV. This is a rental car I've been renting for about 10 days. My 1998 Mazda 626 is in the shop right now because it's gotten a wreck. I'll do a review once I get that thing back, but let's go on the tour. You see it's all white. Very compact. Even though it's not really compact, it's classified as a compact car, but these cars have gotten a lot bigger because everybody wants a big car, yet they want like very great gas mileage, and this thing does get it. Looks really nice. It's a little dirty right now because it's been snowing around here, and the salt's kind of getting to it. Oh well. It's got some very small tires to it. So let's take a check. Let's take a tour inside. See, you got an all black interior. Nice, very nice leather. And this is not the cheap leather. It's really very sturdy. There's a lower end of this which costs about $10,000. It comes with really cheap leather, but this is the more upscale trim level, the SV, which costs about $14,000. Let's get in here and take a tour around. You see a speedometer. It comes with a 6-speaker audio system. Air conditioning, nothing really fancy. And it comes with about 6 airbags. These are not your old economy cars. They're basically very safe, and they come with a lot of airbags though. But always wear your seatbelt, please. So, and also, it's kind of funny. It comes with this huge glove box. So, that's kind of strange. Pretty roomy in the back here. Not bad. Let's start her up. Let's start her up for you guys. This is the key right here. It's really nice. It's built in. It's got an alarm system. A lot of these cars, back in the day, don't have these, except for if you get to the larger trim levels. But this is a basic car, very cheap. Yeah, it has one of these, so it's pretty cool. It's got really nice backlighting. The only problem is that this feels kind of cheap, like the interior does. But this is a cheap car, so it kind of goes hand in hand. There are better ones, interiors like the Ford Fiesta, but those cost more than this car. This is probably the cheapest car you can get. Like the cheapest car you can get that it's actually really good. So it's got power mirrors. It's got cruise control. Let's test out this radio. Pretty good sound. Good old Kelly Clarkson. Let's pop the trunk. And let's pop the hood too. Okay. Yeah, this thing comes with a 1.6 liter inline 4, which basically makes about 103 horsepower and gets about 40 miles a gallon though on the highway, maybe around 30 in the city. Very small engine, nothing to write home about, but it gets the job done. Look at the trunk. And it's got a bunch of foam in it right now. From my eBay business, if you want to check it out. It's got plenty of trunk space, and you got your emergency wheel under here, and also some of the tools. So nothing really too fancy. Oh, and it also has a escape hatch just in case you get trapped in here. And you don't want that happening though. Let's close this. go for a drive. What's really nice about these Nissan Versas are that they're extremely quiet, and also they get about 40 miles to the gallon too, so that's really nice. And also, just notice when I start going. Does anybody notice? You don't hear a shift. You know why? Because this thing has a transmission called a CVT, or continuous variable transmission. Basically, it basically adjusts the ratio between the motor and the transmission to change maximum fuel efficiency, and also that's why it can get about 40 miles to the gallon on the highway. Quite possibly the coolest thing is that it can show the trip B, 2 sets of trip indicators, and also how much miles per gallon you get, and also the average. I've been like accelerating pretty hard with this thing, so that's only why I'm only getting 26, but it's usually around 35 on average, and I get miles to empty. Probably the only big complaint I had about this car while I was driving is that sometimes the CVT, it's kind of jerky, and sometimes it's the engine runs a lot faster when you're on high RPMs. But that's one of the bigger problems with CVTs. It's not the smoothest driving when you're in the city, but on the highway, it's one of the smoothest drives you can have. Well, almost back here, and I want to show you guys probably one of the coolest features of this thing. Basically, a testament of 21st century engineering. I'll park it here. See, the lights are on, and this little button's on too. So now I'm going to turn the car off, turn the lights off. Guess what? That thing's still on. It shows you where the door handle is in the middle of the night when it's dark, because its interior is dark so you can't see. That is very smart engineering right there. Ah, man. They got to unlock the door first. So probably the biggest question is, will I recommend this car? And I say absolutely. It's nothing really too fancy, but for about $10,000 or $14,000 for this thing, this model, you get a very nice car, and also you get about 40 miles to the gallon. It gets to point A to point B very quickly. But if you have more money to spend, I would definitely recommend more of a Ford Fiesta or the Honda Fit than this car. But you know, it works, and it's very good at what it does, which is drive people around. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and check back later.